Hello! It is Vacation here, and today we're playing on a little bit of Champtions Online. Now, today was really difficult for me to come up with a game to play on that would be remotely interesting or decent to watch. So this is neither remotely interesting or decent to watch, to be honest. Well, that's your opinion, in all fairness. And so, but I decided to chuck it on anyway, considering it's a free game on Steam now. I thought I would put it on because I know a lot of the people that watch my videos are on Steam, and it kind of makes sense if they haven't already downloaded this for me to chuck this on so you can kind of see what it's like. For a free game, or well, for a partly free game I should say, without the in-game transaction rubbish, it's actually really good. It's very, very well done. It's good fun to do as well. You know, you can spend a heck of a long time, like I did with this guy. You can make a heck of a long time making a character look like what you want it to look like. You know, this character here took me about an hour to trawl through all the different bits and bobs and figure out which bit looked best and stuff like that. And of course, he had to have a cape. You can't, it's just weird. Superheroes have to have capes. Except for like a couple, which kind of go well. But any superhero that can fly needs a cape. So, yeah, I got a cape with a funky sort of shoulder gear sort of stuff. And some pointiness and some redness, and he looks like a badass villain, to be honest, but apparently I'm a hero, which is kind of annoying because I'd rather be a villain. Villains are much more fun. Much more fun. So, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm in some place. It's named Canada or Canada or something like that, so it's kind of probably based somewhere around that. It's all snowy and cold, so it's obviously the northern part, I'm guessing. But what I've got to do is I've got to kill these sort of ice people, golems, giants, demons, whatever you want to call them. I have to kill them and save some people. And the video's not very long, it's just under 5 minutes, so it's quite short. But this is the one thing that annoys me about that game, is you can't seem to get past trees. Trees seem to be an entity of mass sort of non-getting arounding. There's very, very annoying. And to be honest, I have no idea why there's ambulances parked out here. You know, I can't see why they'd be driving around out here. It's not exactly the most hospitable area to be driving an ambulance in. But anyway, I have to kill these guys. And I have a sidekick here for some reason who's extremely overpowered and just goes bloody mental with some handguns on people. So it makes my life bloody easy. I just run around, lure everything, and she does the rest. So if you're wondering what class I am a grimoire, which is a little bit like a mage, if you want to call it that. As some of you know, I do play World of Warcraft. I have been trying to get a World of Warcraft video out, just to have one out, basically. I want to get one out anyway, but I haven't managed to come across anything that's decent enough in time for length and decent enough to watch. So this'll do. But if you're familiar with World of Warcraft, this guy is very similar to a mage. He's range based and he uses sort of like magic and stuff. As you can see, I can summon up this sort of beam which is extremely hits very hard. It's nice. It's great. Which is cool. The one thing I do like about Champtions Online is it has a charge meter sort of thing, where some of the spells, rather than it just being like a cast, it's technically a cast time, but it's a charge time. So depending on how long you hold down the button for will depend on the power, basically. And so you often see there's a bar that goes up which is based on power, and if you whack it up to the top you can often one-shot stuff, which is great. So the video is coming to an end. The last day of the Gameadayathon is tomorrow, and I have got plans of what it's going to be. But it all kind of depends, really. I'm going to be kind of busy tomorrow, simply because, well, I'm going to be busy if the TF2 update comes out on tomorrow, which I believe it's supposed to. I believe it's supposed to come out on a Thursday, which for me is tomorrow. It's Wednesday today, if you're watching this video. It's Wednesday the 22nd of June. I got a message there. So yeah, if it comes out tomorrow, then great. There's going to be a couple of videos being recorded tomorrow then. But if not, then no problem. We'll whack on what we're going to put on anyway. But I'll probably put that on anyway, regardless, for the final day of the Gameadayathon. And it is one of my favourite games. And it's on the PS3, so it'll be on my huge new TV, which I'm loving. I woke up this morning and was like, oh yeah, I forgot I bought that. And we finish it by going up to level 8. Woo frickety hoo. I'm now level 8. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of gameplay. Nice and short, a little bit of randomness. And I shall see you when I see you, which will be tomorrow. So I shall see you when I see you. Goodbye.